Alright. I'm gonna use a walkthrough for this just so that we can just get through it. I don't know anything about it. I didn't even realize there was extra content until I saw it on the screen. Extra content. This story takes place after the end of the main story where all the mark bearers are alive. Okay. However, your level, total souls, and the number of sacred objects you have may differ from the main story. Warning, you can't save your progress when playing extra content. Fine, that means it's short. Wouldn't it be cool if this one had like a, you know, a scary monster? Did you know? Ooh. The Tokyo Loop Line is apparently haunted. The haunting spirit's name is Princess Mac Speed? Oh. What? It's not a hoax, I'm telling you. One of my acquaintances saw it. One night on a weekend, they were driving on the Metro Expressway. A familiar road, a familiar scene. They were just on a normal drive. But then, they noticed something strange. There were no cars around. Isn't that weird? They're on the Metro Expressway, and nighttime on a weekend at that. They then heard a strange sound over the sound of their engine. It sounded like the clop of a horse's gallop. Crazy, right? They timidly peered into the rearview mirror. Do you know what happened next? This could have potential to be cool. Not scary necessarily, although that horse is kind of terrifying. But this could have potential. They saw a huge horse running their way. A feral horse that could even devour humans. High-pitched, piercing voice echoed down the expressway. Was it the voice of the one riding the horse? It was too dark to tell. All they could see was the train of a dress, illuminated by the streetlights. Horse footsteps were getting closer and closer, and now they could hear its rough breathing. The horse was going to overtake them any moment. My friend used to join street races back then. They had confidence in their driving skills, and yet they couldn't pull away from the horse. They didn't know what to do. Should they continue driving, or should they hit the brakes and give up? They felt like they'd die if they made the wrong choice. My friend held their breath, and then they stepped on the brake. The beast raced past them and continued galloping into the darkness. That could be important. They've never taken the Metro Expressway since that day. Once you experience something like that, the feeling doesn't go away easily. Huh? I wonder what would have happened to them if they hadn't stopped then. No one would know, because if they chose to continue... Rumor has it, they'd have died in a terrible accident, then we'd have known what happened to them. They would have died in a terrible accident. You just told me what happened to them. If they didn't, yeah. Girl in a hoodie. Familiar hair. And that's how the Princess Match rumor goes. It was featured in OOP Arts a while ago. What do you think? Pretty exciting, right? The young girl flashes a satisfied smile after finishing her story. She was neither joking nor bluffing. She seems to be enjoying herself. Rumors of Princess Match have been running wild in H City lately. I actually want to look into it tonight. But I want the spirit doctor to help me too. Oh, don't worry, I'll make sure to pay you. I wasn't asking you to do free labor. No, I don't need your money. Just answer my questions. Sure, ask away. Who are you? A few days following the Konoehara Academy incident, one night a young girl showed up at Kujo Mansion out of the blue. It's Hazuki! I know the voice from anywhere. Hazuki, what the fuck you doing? Without even so much as an introduction, she started talking about Princess Match rumors. And here we are now. Oh, did I not tell you? My name is Kaoru Hazuki. I came all the way to H City after hearing about you from Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi? Yes, she is an acquaintance of Ai's. I guess she's an idol too, right? I guess I should ask her some questions first. Ask about her. You want to know me? I live in Shinza Ward, a third year at Seishin Junior High. My birthday is on Halloween, October 31st. My favorite books are OOP arts and horror novels. My hobby is going to haunted places at night. I love nighttime. There are thrilling things that you can only see at night, like spirits, UFOs, or the beautiful moon. Between what she's told me and her hoodie, it's obvious that she's into occult things. Is this prior to NG? I don't actually know the timeline. Let me just look at this up. Spirit Hunter NG. Okay, so it Spirit Hunter NG takes place in 1999. When does Volume 1? It doesn't say. If you're curious about specific dates, the devs mention that Deathmark 1 takes place in summer 1997. And Deathmark 2 in fall 1997, which makes sense because it's like 4 months from that. So this is prior to meeting anyone from NG. Okay, so that's fine, I guess. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. A minute, let me just get the walkthrough back up because I really can't be bothered to do this myself. Where's my OBS? There it is. You see, I once wondered, what would I do if I was abducted by a UFO when I was taking a night stroll? Would they perform body modification surgery on me? This has to be in line with her NG appearance, though. I don't remember her ever mentioning that she'd actually come across spirits before, or am I misremembering? I could be misremembering. I could totally be misremembering, but we'll have to see how this goes. She has quite the imagination. Think about her and I. You seem to know I. What is your relationship with her? We're represented by the same agency. I'm an idol trainee. I haven't made my debut yet, though. Ai is so beautiful, don't you think? Not only beautiful, but she's also good at singing and dancing. Her performances are top-notch. No wonder men are obsessed with her. She's also got great fashion sense. Judging by the way she gushes about Ai, she must look up to her. That's what brings her here. I heard about you from Ai. You read your and read your featured articles in OOPAR. Whatever, however you say that. I came here because I'm interested in you. I'm the type of girl who can't hold myself back once I've decided to do something, you know? Why does it have to be this late at night, though? I'm busy. I have school during the day and practices during the evening. And the spirit doctor is a night hunter, so I figured it's best to meet you at night. A night... what? I know your true identity. You're actually a skilled exorcist who hunts spirits lurking in the darkness of the night, aren't you? Come again? Wow, to even think you live in this big mansion all by yourself. Are you the descendant of vampires from Transylvania, maybe? It'd be awesome if you truly were. Give me your autograph, please. Hee hee. Is she for real? If she is, then she's on another level. In any case, Spirit Doctor, I plan to investigate Princess Match tonight. Sorry, I know this is super sudden, but can you help me? What do I say? Assist her. I was gonna do that anyway. Thank you. Just like that, I decide to help Hazuki investigate this Princess Match, who's supposedly been haunting H City. Say, Hazuki, do you have any leads? Of course I do. According to Adam Love... Adam what? A frequent commenter in the occult forums. They wrote about Princess Match. Oh, so Adam Love is a person's name. That's a weird name. I mean, all forum usernames are like that. By the way, Adam Love said Princess Match Tends to show up at haunted spots. Like where? Dunno. That's why I'm planning on hitting up all the haunted spots in H City. If you hadn't come, I'd have to walk to them all on foot. I think this girl would be touring H City in the dead of night going on nothing but this unreliable piece of information. This girl's absurd. You know any haunted spots around here, Spirit Doctor? Please take me to them. A few places come to mind. They're places I investigated during previous cases. Fine. We'll end the investigation if we don't find anything. That means you give up and go home. Are we clear? Okay, let's go. What do I do? Ask her some questions. I don't know much about this kid. Should I ask her some questions? You're trying to be an idol, right? Do you want to be an idol like I, or... I do respect her, but that's not my goal. I want to make the most of what I have. What do you mean by that? I want to be a mysterious yet charming idol, like spiritual phenomena and UFOs. I want to be an occult idol. Occult idol, huh? So are you going to pretend to be a ghost in white clothing, or what? Yeah, and that's the problem. There's a lot of ghost stories out there. Ghosts, aliens, UMA, Tsuchinoko. I don't know what theme I should go for. That's why tonight... What are you gonna do tonight? It's nothing. Come on, let's hurry to the haunted spots. Oh, okay. Let's just go in order. H Elementary. This is a blast from the past. A ruined school building stands in the darkness. That building used to be H Elementary School. Don't tell me this is the place where you and I fought spirits. Well, yes. Weren't some crazy animal experiments performed here? Meat and organs were splattered all over, dark red blood stained everything. Did that room really exist? Yeah, that was something I never want to experience again. Spirit Doctor. Talking about meat and organs made me hungry. I'm craving yakiniku now. Can we go eat something after this? Let's look for places that serve thigh meat. You're one strong girl. Mr. Yashiki? Who is it? Oh, it's Moe. She was, if you don't know the first game, this is where we meet her, basically. Because of this school. Good evening. Why are you here, Moe? I'm here for work. And what are you doing here, with a girl at that? This is also work-related. Moe might know something about Princess Match. She knows about a lot about spiritual stuff, after all. May as well ask her while I'm at it. Introduce. I introduce Hazuki to Moe. So you like occult stuff too, huh? I can sympathize with you. And you're an aspiring idol at that? You're gonna get big in no time. Whoa, what an honor to hear that. I never expected to have Moe-P say that to me. Do you know Moe? Why would I not? She's a popular high school journalist who made a brilliant debut through OOP Arts. It's not that big of a deal. I only got my own corner in that magazine because the editorial department pitied me. No way, you're amazing. I mean, your article from last month. What about it? The occult maniacs become fast friends and are talking merrily. I'm glad they're having fun. I think they're talking about zombies and black magic. Ask about Moe. I'm here to take photos. The editor-in-chief asked me to take photos of an abandoned school at night. But if you think about it, what kind of person would ask a high schooler to do something like that? You'd probably get caught in some kind of regulations. But it's fun, right? Well, yeah, going to a haunted school at night is exciting. But after what happened to you here? Whoa. I let Moe know about our situation and ask her about Princess Match. I know of her, obviously. She's been featured in OOP Arts before. I never knew she haunted H City, though. Apparently, the information's posted on an occult forum. Don't you visit that kind of forum a lot? I haven't been able to lately, though. I'm pretty busy, sorry. But my editor-in-chief or the readers usually bring things up to me if the rumors are good. And I haven't heard anything from them. It might be a hoax. You know, there are people online who like to make up stories just to get attention. Could be the case. I'll keep that in mind. I guess that's all the information I'm going to get from Moe. I'll write down all of the things we talked about after parting ways with her. Moe has a corner, yep. Moe and Hazuki both love the occult, so they think it might be a hoax. Then we leave H Elementary School. Going in. Do I do that? I guess I do that. Say, Hazuki, you're not going to call your parents? Oh, it's fine. Daddy is on a business trip in America and Mummy is in Hokkaido for a photo shoot. I see. You must be lonely. Not really. I'm used to it. I'm pretty happy because I can go out at night freely. Goodness. I don't think I can convince her otherwise. Be careful when you're out at night. Terrible things can happen and there are some mistakes that can't be fixed by anyone. I know that. And that's why I always carry a buzzer and a stun gun with me. The other day I gave a guy who was following me a rude awakening. Glad you're safe. Upsetting her might be dangerous. Thanks for your concern, Spirit Doctor. Should be comfy. Shall we go to the next haunted spot? Yeah, I'm just gonna go in order. The road we're taking at the moment is called Manhole Street. As we can all see, there are an unusual number of maintenance holes in this street, hence the name. No need to tell me, Spirit Doctor. There's an underground shelter down here, right? You sure know a lot, huh? I mentioned it when she talked about the Mark incident, and there was a secret experiment that was conducted there, right? What? There's no use hiding it. I know everything. Dr. Diamond and Lady Hero, a dastardly duo of evil scientists plotting world domination. They're planning to launch spiritual weapons left behind by the Imperial Army, aren't they? I'm excited. This bizarre statement is probably based on the stories I told her. Hazuki's power of imagination must have warped it into this tale. We're going down there? As if on cue. Oh no, someone's down there, okay. Diamond or Hero, I guess. As if on cue, one of the manhole lids opens up. Upsy daisy. Oh, hey, Hiro. Emerging from the hole is none other than Hiro. Huh? Yashiki? Where's that kid beside you? Never seen her. Oh, so after your escapades with high schoolers, now you're on a night date with a middle schooler? Geez, you better cut this out. I refuse to help you if you get arrested for this, you know? Hey. White coat, glasses, a lady. Are you perhaps the evil scientist, Lady Hiro? I'm a fan. Give me your autograph, please. I love Hazuki. What the hell is wrong with your date? She's Ai's friend. Her imagination is much stronger than ours. Just let her be. She doesn't mean any harm. I don't get it. Youngsters are scary. Anyway, what brings you here, Yashiki? As a general rule, Hiro doesn't really care about spiritual stuff. I doubt she knows about Princess Match. It doesn't hurt to ask, though. Introduce. I introduce Hazuki to Hiro. I see, so she's like Moe. This kid's got more screws loose than her, though. By the way, she stares hard at Hazuki's chest. Do you have any complaints? Well, I'm not as big as I. I'm not talking about that. Do you like UFOs? Oh, she's looking at the printing on her clothes. Yep. I love mysterious things like ghosts, UMA, and Uchinoko. You're still young, but you don't get it. The most crucial thing in life is the inquisitive spirit and curiosity. Without that, the human race is finished. Don't hesitate and take action as soon as you feel the spark of curiosity. Got it? Yep. What a sincere answer. Don't encourage this girl like that, Hiro. I don't think it's right to dampen a child's curiosity. Isn't it an adult's responsibility to support whatever absurd things a kid does? Ugh. Ask about Hiro. So, why are you here? Inspecting this underground shelter, of course. I do this once a week. I've got Banshee helping me too. I bait him. Banshee Ito is a man who lives in this underground shelter. Oh yeah, he looks like a homeless man. He was also a mark bearer who helped me out in my previous case. How's Banshee doing? He's doing fine. Too fine, if I must say so. He's been rummaging through food to prepare for his winter sleep. His skin is glowing. See? He's doing great, right? What was that? It's the cry of an underground man, isn't it? Wow, a resident of darkness craving blood and meat. I can't believe an underground man really exists in H City Underground Shelter. I've got to see it with my own eyes. Gotta go. I'm back. Hey, wait. Stop her, Hiro. Hey. Together with Hiro, we both catch Hazuki before she goes deeper into the underground shelter. After much persuasion, she's finally able to calm down. Oh, but the underground man... Was this because I told her being curious is important? No, this is pretty much her normal behavior. Oh, what a frightening kid. I tell Hiro about our situation and ask her about Princess Match. What the heck is that? Never heard of it before. Well, I'm not surprised. Mach 1 is the speed of sound. The standard speed of sound traveling through the air is about 1,200 kilometers, 5 times faster than the bullet train. Are you saying this princess can travel at that speed? There's no way, but she's probably as fast as a car. So calling her Princess Match is an inaccurate exaggeration then. Mach 1. Mach... I don't know how to say it. This really irks me. Do something about it, Yashiki. Out of my hands. There's nothing I can do. I guess that's all the information I'll be able to get from Hiro. Yeah, and it was like nothing. I write down all the things we talked about after parting ways with her. Hazuki loves paranormal. Yep. Yep, okay. Then we leave Manhole Street. Talk to Hazuki. I'm so jealous of you. You've been able to meet so many spirits. Hazuki starts talking before I can even open my mouth. I want to see a spirit too. Maybe I'll know what kind of theme I want to have. Spirits aren't just some kind of hobby they can kill. But still, I know you might be confused by what I said, but I'm serious. 100,000% serious. Hazuki. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better understanding of her. It seems like her pursuit of the idol career she wants is what drives her to do all these crazy things, risking her life for her own goals. She reminds me of the Mark Bearers who challenged all those bizarre incidents. Time to go to the next place. Let's believe we will meet a spirit next time. Hope we don't. While waiting for the traffic lights to change, I jot down all the things Hazuki told me. Okay. On the way, Hara, we're going back. I guess we're gonna see... I don't know who we'll see. Konoe? Konoe? It's been a while since I've come to the school late at night. Fortunately, it looks the same as usual. So this is Konoehara Academy, huh? I told me about it. Doesn't a spirit called the Departed haunt this place? That's all in the past. Things have calmed down now. I see, so you truly are a spirit hunter. Please don't give me another strange nickname. Spirit Doctor is plenty for me. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Abe. Look who's here, Mr. Yashiki. Tempted by the inviting night breeze, I decided to go for a walk. To think I'd meet you here, this must be fate. You haven't changed at all, Abe. As tiring as it is to talk to him, I can't deny that he's a knowledgeable fellow. He might know something about Princess Match. I gotta ask him. First, introductions. I introduce Hazuki to Abe. An idol trainee. Who cares about that? I'm not interested in worshipping idols. I'm interested in you, though. Did you do the writing on that talisman yourself? Obviously. Each stroke is filled with my heart and soul. Whoa, amazing. You've got pretty handwriting, too. I actually write down Heart Sutra once a month. But my handwriting is so ugly, it's basically unreadable. That means your devotion is lacking. You need to believe the spirit living in the tip of your brush will drive away the bad spirits before writing the sutra. Only then will your handwriting naturally improve. Oh, I see. From what I can tell, you should be able to see things. I have high hopes for you, young lady with the galactic disc on her chest. Yep, you better trust me. Is it just me, or people who have imaginations that run wild tend to be compatible with each other? Like I said before, I'm out on a walk. There's no better place to meditate than the calm darkness that suffuses the night. Going on a night stroll sounds nice. Did you happen to see ghosts or something? No, this neighborhood is pretty quiet. Because Mr. Yashiki just exorcised the worst one. You really are amazing, Spirit Doctor. True, the Spirit Doctor is the greatest of all. Both Hazuki and Abe are staring at me with awestruck gazes. This is really uncomfortable. I want to turn and run away. I tell Abe about our situation and ask him about Princess Match. Yes, I've seen the post. If I remember correctly, Adam Love claims that Princess Match is about haunting H City. Is that post trustworthy? If I'm being completely honest, it's difficult to tell, because the person didn't provide any evidence to back up their claim. However, the person who made the post is none other than Adam Love. Care to elaborate? Adam Love is a frequent commenter in the forum. They know a lot about the Mark incident. They even know some strange things that aren't included in OOP arts. It's possible this Adam Love is someone who's involved with the case. Someone who is involved with the case. Of the Mark bearers, the only ones who go to online forums are Moya and Eta. Or they might be someone who heard such stories from the people involved, like myself. I guess that's all the information I'm going to get from Abe. I write down all the things we talked about after parting ways with him. Hazuki and Abe seem to get along so oddly similar. Aware of Adam Love's post about Princess Match's appearance in H City, but saw no evidential basis to the claim. Adam Love might be connected to the Mark. Abe and Hazuki also know the Mark story. Okay. So is Hazuki making all of this up? Then we leave Konoehara Academy. After some time, this is it. We've checked out all the haunted spots nearby that I know of. The only remaining place is the Tea Mountain Rest area, but that's far away from H City's downtown. Let me ask you one thing. Are you satisfied yet? Nope. We haven't found Princess Match. But Hazuki. Moya had doubts about the rumor. Abe also said it had no evidence. But it's a post from Adam Love. They know a lot about the Mark incident. I don't think it's a hoax. It's absolutely worth looking into. Adam Love, this mysterious person is the whole reason we're running around here tonight. Who in the world is that person? Are they someone involved in the incidents like Abe guessed? I drive down the mountain road, trees surrounding us on both sides. The trees look the same as before, but it feels like the malice has faded. Ah, isn't that the rumored phone booth? When you pick up a call from a spirit and answer their question, then they tell you the place you're looking for. Didn't you exorcise the spirit already? Too bad. It'll never happen again then. Did you hear that from I? Yep. And OOP Arts too. It's mentioned in Moya Peace Corner. I see. You know a lot about everything, Hazuki. Say, Spirit Doctor, why do you look troubled? Oh, I just feel like it's time to identify who this Adam Love person really is. What? Aren't you interested, Hazuki? Well, of course I am. Here's my deduction. Who is Adam Love? A few names pop into my mind, though I'm not really sure about some of them. I wonder if I can convince Hazuki with my explanation. Note. Abe's information. Kaori.
Yoshi.
Kaoru Hazuki. I tried to defend my conjecture that Adam Love is Kaoru Hazuki. 80%, not gonna fail. Oh, it didn't. Adam Love is you, Hazuki. Huh? What makes you think that? Let me look at this. Okay. Abe said Adam Love knows a lot about the Mark incident, and you seem to be quite knowledgeable of it. Oh, I actually did the right thing. I think. Yeah. I mean, I heard it all from I. You made the Princess Match post as Adam Love. Then you used that as a foundation to ask me to investigate it with you. That's my guess. What do you think? Intriguing. It makes sense, though. Hazuki remains composed, though she seems convinced by my theory. I want to believe this is the right choice. Well, a possibility is a possibility. Is there any clear evidence that connects me with Adam Love? Evidence, huh? I feel like there's something about Hazuki's face and clothes that gives it away. How should I explain it to her? If I'm able to give her a rational explanation, Hazuki might just break down and confess. Well, doesn't her hoodie say Adamski type? Oh wait, is that the right thing? Point to Hazuki's hoodie, yeah. Imagine if you fail here, like what's the excuse for failing here, you know what I mean? You know what I was saying about how when you're scared you might do the wrong, you might fail at doing the right thing? How would he fail at doing the right thing here, you know what I mean? I point at Hazuki's hoodie, more specifically the print on her torso. The letters under the UFO read Adamski type. An Adamski model. If I remember correctly, that's the name of the disc-shaped UFO. Adamski. Is that why your name is Adam Love? Makes sense. Ski means love. Like. Love like. You're totally right. I expected no less from you, Spirit Doctor. You got me. Looks like this is the right choice. Turns out I really didn't need the walkthrough for this. You're the one who posted the princess match rumors on the thread, right? Did you really witness what happened in H-City? It's all a lie. I posted it because I wanted to get your attention. And why did you do that? Because I really want to see a spirit. You have a connection with spirits, don't you? So I thought I'd be able to see one if I toured the haunted spots with you. Is it perhaps because you're searching for a good theme for your occult idol dreams? Yep. I need to decide on my theme before I make my debut, but I can't come up with any ideas. I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. Hazuki's expression turns downcast. She's been positive the entire night. It's my first time hearing her whine. She seems to be really worried. It's a shame because the story she was telling could have a cool background to it, and also the monster design looked like it could have been cool as well. Is this also why she's been wandering alone at night? Spirit Doctor. Sorry for causing you trouble. Yeah, all is forgiven, Hazuki. The princess match we were hunting is nothing but a creation of her own imagination, and with the night growing deeper, we no longer have a reason to tour H-City. Let's return to Kujo Mansion for now. Are you feeling better, Hazuki? Yeah. The trains have stopped running. I'll take you home. You live in Shinza Ward, right? Thanks. Hazuki remains disheartened. She only has herself to blame, but she must have been desperate. I don't really have the heart to blame someone who went to such great lengths. Is there any way I can cheer her up? Show her my work area. Do you want to see where I work, Hazuki? Workplace, hideout. Do you have, like, talismans, a fire altar, and demon swords? No, I don't have any flashy things like that. Just tools to make dolls. Dolls? I think I'm interested. Oh my god, she has the doll motif, doesn't she? Oh my god, that's actually really cool. If she gets inspired by the doll thing, then that's actually kind of cool. And so we head to the second floor. I open my own room and invite Hazuki in. So this is your hideout, huh? It's cleaner than I imagined. Are those the doll-making tools? Yep, those are my carving knives and chisels. Where's the doll? I told me there's a talking doll in this mansion. Sorry, but I can't show her to you. The female doll, Mary, is currently sealed in the mansion's warehouse, and the other female doll I got from Konoehara Academy is in Yasuoka's care. She wanted to inspect something about it. Oh, what a shame. That reminds me. If you want to see how she looks, you can look at the framed picture over there. For real? So this is the rumored. You know what? Her style is a lot like that. How did I never notice that? Hazuki's intently staring at the photo. She remains expressionless as if her soul has been sucked into the picture. Hazuki? Feeling worried, I call out to her. However, she doesn't respond. I shake her shoulders hard. Hey, what's wrong? This is it. This is exactly what I want. Mysterious yet adorable. The very essence of an occult idol. This is awesome. Hehe. Hazuki yells as though a dam inside her has burst. I get why she's so excited. I've decided, Spirit Doctor. I'll go with this theme for my occult idol persona. Oh, glad it was helpful. I've got to go back home and expand on the idea. I'll take my leave then. Thank you so much, Spirit Doctor. I need to take you home. Hazuki expresses her gratitude and quickly bounds out of the room. Silence has once again returned to Kujo Mansion. Phew, my goodness. What a wild kid. Hang on a sec. Is she going home on foot? Shinza Ward is 20 kilometers from here. How many hours is she planning on running? She'll probably come back soon. And that was how the investigation of Princess Match, which began after the sudden visit of a surprise guest, ended. Turns out that Princess Match isn't in H-City. However, it's not like she never existed, though. Who knows? She might be running down the expressway tonight. And those who don't give way to her will... You don't need to crash. Ew. Okay. If that actually aligns with everything that we know of Hazuki in the new game, in like the NG game, then that's really fucking cool, actually. Like how it ties in, that's really cool. If we didn't know that before, because I don't remember that. Senior, she's 14 here. And it's in, so she's like 17? Where is she? Hazuki. Hazuki. Yeah, she's 16 in NG. Oh god. That does make her picture, like the first picture you ever see of her, that makes it really bad. Where's her art for when she's... Fuck. Hazuki. Not Deathmark 2. This one. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, she's Momo Kurose in her... Okay, it's a little bit blurry, but this is what she looks like in her idol persona. So you can tell she did take some inspiration from Mary. I don't know if it was ever implied or anything. You don't really... You do see her sometimes as this persona, but that's actually really cool that it ties in the games pretty well. I'm actually really impressed by that. I'm glad I did that. Even if it kind of felt like a waste of time. It was really cool to have it tied into NG. It actually makes NG feel more important because it did feel like an outlier compared to Deathmark 1 and Deathmark 2. it was like this little side thing that barely gets mentioned or talked about, because I know people like Deathmark more for some reason. Um, to me, I don't get it, and I don't know if it's just that the sexualized CGs just completely ruin it for me or what. I'm not like the story of one was good, I'm pretty sure. But this one, Death Marty was bad. I'm sorry, it just was. But this was cool. This was really cool. Um, yeah, so she's six. It's 2 years from now that she'll actually get involved with spiritual stuff. And this kind of makes her character in NG more understandable as well, because it's like, damn, you've been hardcore about this stuff for a while. That's really cool. Um, yeah. Again in NG, I didn't realize she was that young. I thought she was like 19 or something for some reason. Probably because I'm like, idols, in my head, I'm like, idols should debut when they are like over 18, but a lot of the time they actually don't debut at that age. They debut way younger. Um, so yeah, uh, that does suck for NG. I still like her as a character, but that one picture of where she's like doing a magazine photo shoot and she's like in underwear, I think. Not really cool for a 16-year-old to do that. And it makes me think, does the artist know the freaking ages of these characters or no? Because I don't know why they would. I don't know if that's normal in Japan for 16-year-old idols to do photo shoots in their underwear. I don't know. I just don't know because I'm not on that side of the internet. Um, but yeah, this makes me miss NG. But I'm glad this one got made. But I'm also glad I'm done with it. I'm glad I ended on this good note because this actually, I really love this. I really love this little glimpse into why she looks like that, why she chose that persona. Because she does look like Mary, just with white hair. She changed the aesthetic enough that it's not truly copying it. I really like that. Yeah, I'm into that. All right. Well, I will be playing something else. I don't know what though. I've done Parasocial. I've done the We Harvest Shadows demo. I've got some stuff. It's just choosing which one. I also don't know how I'm gonna get all these out in October. This is like a 32 video long series. I guess it's just gonna have to transfer into November. Anyway, I will see you in whatever you decide to watch next.